everybody. Welcome to Keyboard Games Book B. Today we're going to look at page 17, Splashing in Puddles. But before we do, let's sing the hello song. Hello, hello, come sing with me, play with me and dance with me. We'll have lots of fun, you see, making music together. I'm going to sing German folk song. We have a new set of songs today. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. What I'd like for you to do is move like a plant in a gentle wind. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba. Ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum. 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 Thank you for singing the resting tone. I'm going to sing some tonal patterns, and I'd like for you to sing them back to me, please. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. 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 Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you. I'm going to do a chant called the Cowboy. And we're going to go ahead and continue doing this movement that we've been doing. Sway from side to side, keeping your toes on the floor. And one heel at a time is going to go up into the air while your toes are on the floor. And then we're moving to our micro beats like this, patting them in the air. Do-da-dee-do, here I go. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Keep moving and echo me, please. Do-da-do. Do-dee-do. Do-da-da-do. Do-da-dee-do. Do-da-da-da-do. Do-da-da-da-do. Thank you very much. I'm going to sing mixed breed. I have to get Dorian tonality in my head. While I sing, would you please move like you're pulling strong ropes in different directions? All right, here we go. Ba 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 bum. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Thank you. This is the pug. For this song, would you help me crouch low to the ground? And then we're going to move upward very slowly. Thank you. We're going to do a little bit of prep, getting us ready for splashing in puddles. So I'm going to sing a song called Mastiff. I'd like for you to move in a very light way, feeling like you're a feather. All right, here we go. I'm going to sing it again, and I'd like for you to pat doodaddies in the air. They're pretty slow. Thank you. I'm going to chant a triple meter chant, and I would like for you to move around like you're swimming through a giant vat of chocolate pudding. Yum. Bum ba bum ba 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 ba. Sounds good, but I need to take it back. All right, so I'm going to show you some things that are going to show you how this piece is going to be put together. So I'd like you to help me get ready by chanting doodaddy while you pat the air with both hands. So let's go ahead and chant doodaddies together. Doodaddy doo, pat and chant with me. Doodaddy 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 doodaddy. Doodaddy 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 doodaddy. Now I'm going to try that in two places. Doodaddy 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 doodaddy. As you move from one place to the other, I'd like for you to notice that you have a smooth, continuous movement to get from that one spot to the other spot. It's quick, but it's smooth. It's not a jerking motion to get from one place to the other. Go ahead and notice that as you pat these with me. Doodaddy 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 doodaddy. Now, I'd like for you to try a little bit at the piano. So go ahead and take two hands. You're going to use one finger in each hand and play two piano keys at the same time. As you do this, go into the piano keys slowly with your arms and gently, and when you feel the bottom of the key, quickly let go. Gently, but quickly. Go ahead and try that. Just notice what that feels like. Letting go quickly after you slowly go into the keys. Now we're going to try playing two different sets of piano keys. So you have whatever two keys you were playing. Now I'd like you to find two other piano keys where your hands are going to move. I'll do those. So when you're on the first set, look at the second set. Think about what those keys are and then move to them very quickly and continuously, just like when we were doing our do-da-dee, do-da-dee. Back to the first one, second one. All right, we'll come back to this particular piece later. For now, we're going to review the ghost, which was our keyboard piece last time. So turn to page 16 in your book, and we're going to look at the ghost. Find the keys that you need for this piece. I'm going to count from this side of the keyboard over here. Sets of 2 black keys. 1, 2, 3. I just use one hand for this. I use my middle finger. This piece is not too soft, and it's slow. Our rhythm pattern chant is do, day, do, day, do, day, do. So here's what the ghost sounds like. You can play with me or listen. Here I go. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do. Just as a reminder, if this is my white key and this is the black key that I'm playing, it goes like this. Do, day, do, day. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do. Go ahead and play that with me. Here we go. Do, day, 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 do. I'll play the duet part with you. I'll give you 4 do days before you start. Do, day, do, day, play with me. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do. Thank you. Let's get up and move and sing some more before we come back to the keyboard. I'm going to do a chant called Raindrops, and we're going to move the same way that we moved before. But we're now in duple meter, so we're padding 2 microbeats, 2 of our small beats in our hands. Sounds like this. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, here I go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Keep moving. And echo me, please. Do, ta, do. Do, ta, do. Do, ta, ta, do. Do, day. Do, day. Do. Those were long. Thank you for chanting those with me. I'm going to do festive dance. Bum, 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 bum. And we're going to pretend to slice cheese while we do this. So you have your hands like this, thumbs are up, and we're going to slice cheese to our macro beats for this song. Bum, 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 here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for singing the resting tone. I'm going to sing some tonal patterns in major tonality. Please sing these after me. So, mi, do, ti, do. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum, bum. Thank you. Let's go ahead and come back to the keyboard. We're going to do some improvisation that sounds like something. We've been doing a lot of improvisations that sound like different things. Today we're going to think about different feelings. Specifically, we're going to think about happy, sad, nervous, and calm. So I'd like for you to find some keys that to you sound really happy. Anywhere on the piano, whatever you think sounds happy. I don't know. I think these are my calm keys. I think those are my happy keys. So I'm going to show you the first one, and then I'm going to have you do an improvisation on all of these. So just like we've done before, you're going to find the keys that you want. You're going to choose if you want to play do-day-do or do-da-dee-do. So choose one of those two rhythms. And then I'd like for you to think about how loud or soft your happy sound should be. Is it a little loud? Is it a little soft? Is it very loud? Is it very soft? What does that sound like for you? So if I were to do it, I'm going to choose do-da-dee-do. Here I go. So you go ahead and choose do-day-do or do-da-dee-do and decide how loud or soft your happy song should be. So go ahead and chant the rhythm and then play it as many or as few times as you want. All right, now I'd like for you to think about a sad sound. So choose some keys on the piano that sound sad to you. Take a moment to find some. Decide how loud or how soft that should be. And I'd like for you to play either do-day-do or do-da-dee-do. So you decide where that's going to be and what you're going to play. When you're ready, chant your rhythm pattern and then play it as many or as few times as you would like. Now for the other two, we're going to do things a little bit differently. So for nervous, first of all, choose the keys that you think sound nervous. Just a little bit concerned or worried. What keys sound nervous or worried to you? I'm going to choose a rhythm pattern, so I want you to choose two other things. You choose how loud or how soft your nervous sound should be. And you choose what the articulation should be. Do you want to play separated style? Or do you want to play connected style? You could use two hands. So decide what you'd like to do, separated or connected, and how loud or how soft. I'll give you a rhythm pattern. I'll chant it, you chant it, and then go ahead and play. Do-da-dee-do, do-da-dee-do. And I stayed there a little extra time in case you wanted to play it 2 times. I didn't tell you you could do that. Now for the calm sound. Decide what piano keys sound calm to you. Again, decide how loudly or how softly you think you should play, and decide separated or connected, and I'll give you a rhythm pattern. Here I go. Do-day-do, do, chant. Do-day-do, do, play. Do-day-do, do. again, I gave you some time in case you wanted to do that one more time. I'd love for you every day as you're playing the piano, or every time that you get to come to the piano, to try something like this. Think about a feeling this week. Any feeling that you're feeling right now, or something that a character in a book might be feeling, or a character in a show that you're watching. Think about some feeling that's happening. Find some keys that make you think of that feeling. You can choose a rhythm pattern and then decide how you want it to sound and make something that sounds like that. If you find something that you really, really like, go ahead and record yourself playing it, or bring it to the group class check-in when I see you soon. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more singing and chanting, and then we'll come back and be at the keyboard one more time. So I'm going to sing Dapper Dog. That is an interesting sound. So this is in a different tonality that we haven't heard before. It happens to be called Locrian. So I'm just going to sing the the tonic triad for you. This is what is built on our resting tone, or our home. Bum, bum, bum. That's our home. So I'm going to sing the song, just kind of listen for that, and then I'm going to improvise on those notes. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Now I'm going to do an improvisation on those notes that I sang at the beginning. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. And now here's the song again. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. And you can sing the resting tone. Bum, bum. Just a little bit of a new sound for you. I'm going to sing a familiar song. This is Ciao. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum. So I'd like for you to pretend that you're gently trying to hold down one of those helium balloons that keeps coming back up in the air. And we're going to keep pushing it down every microbeat. Do, day, do, here we go. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, 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 bum. I'm going to do a chant that is new. You have not heard me do this chant before. This is called Train, and this is a really fun chant. It's a little bit off kilter. The meter is fun. It's called Unusual. So what I'd like for you to do is to help me sway to the macro beats, to the big beats in this piece, and notice how they're not all the same as each other. It just feels a little bit off balance. Also notice in this piece how it sounds like the train kind of starts off slowly and then gets going, and then starts off slowly again and then gets going. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. That is an interesting chant, and we're going to do that more for several weeks here. So it's a lot of fun. Last one. Dalmatian dance. Still have Phrygian in my head. Go ahead and stomp a foot at the beginning of each phrase and then move continuously until we get to the next one. Ba 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 All right, back to the keyboard, and we're going to stay here for the rest of our class today. I'm going to do a rhythm pattern, and I'd like for you to play anything that you want to play with this rhythm pattern. Are you ready? Do, day, do, here I go. Do, to do, chant. Do, to do, play. Do, to do. So the rest of them will be just like that. I'll chant, you play. So get a hand or hands ready. Here I go. Do-ta-ta-do day. Do-ta-ta-do day. Do-ta-ta-do day. One more. Do day. Do day. Do day. Thank you. All right, we are going to look at splashing in puddles. So go ahead and turn in your Keyboard Games Book B to page 17. So this piece is really interesting. It has two keys that you start out with. Notice the S with the box. It starts out on those two keys, a black key in this hand and a white key in this hand. The next keys, the second set of keys that you're going to use is over this direction. So you start out with a black key in this hand and a white key in this hand, and then they're going to switch. White key in this hand, black key in this hand. So black and white and black. So first set, second set. Go ahead and find your first set, second set. Remember when we practiced earlier playing your first set, whatever keys you were playing, and then find your second set. Look really carefully with your eyes, and then gently and quickly move your hands. Let's try that again. Look at your first set, gently and quickly move, and then your second set, gently and quickly move. I'm going to play this whole piece for you, and then we'll play part of it. We'll break it down a little bit. So this is a little loud. It's a little slow, and the rhythm pattern chant is do-da-dee, 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 do-da-dee. So I realized partway through that I was playing in the wrong octave, so I'll do the rest of them in the correct octave. Did you notice that at the end we had a special surprise sound? And that's those other keys. There's another key on there that we haven't played yet, too, actually. So here's how it works. Your hands move like this. The first set, second set is one pattern. That also fits with your rhythm pattern chant. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee. You do that whole pattern 3 times. And then the 4th time, your hands move a different way. So it goes like this. Number 1, da-dee, do-da-dee. Number 2, da-dee, do-da-dee. Number 3, dee, do-da-dee. Number 4, da-dee, do-da-dee. Can't say do and number 1 at the same time. So the best I could do. So here's what we're going to do. I'd like for you either to try this with 2 hands or with 1 hand. I'm going to start by doing the right hand. So the right hand, this is my fake right hand, and here's my real right hand. My fake right hand over here is going to start on the white key, black key, 2, 3, 4, key the first 3 times, and the 4th time, white key to a white key. So go ahead and play both hands or the right hand with me. Do-da-dee, here we go. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee. 2-da-dee, do-da-dee. 3-da-dee, do-da-dee. 4-da-dee, do-da-dee. Now we're going to do it again, and you can either play both hands or the left hand. Here is my fake left hand. There we go. My real left hand is going to play, and here's my fake left hand. So it starts out on a black key, moves to a white key. Black key, moves to a white key. There we go. Black key, moves to a white key. Pattern 4 moves to a white key in the opposite direction. Do-da-dee, here we go. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee. 3-da-dee, do-da-dee. 4-da-dee, do-da-dee. Go ahead and play either one hand or both hands with me. Either way is totally fine. And I'm going to play a duet with you. Do-da-dee, play with me. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee. 2-da-dee, do-da-dee. 3-da-dee, do-da-dee. 4-da-dee, do-da-dee. Whatever amount of that you were able to play today is wonderful. So if you did one hand, great. Other hand, great. 2 hands together, great. Any of those is perfectly fine, or if you played part of the piece. We'll look at it together when we have our check-in. The other thing that we're going to do today, for our review, we're looking in Keyboard Games Book A at page 18, and we're going to look at jingle bells. So first of all, the student part. Turn to page 18, your Keyboard Games Book A. This is way over here on this side of the piano. Uses one hand and 2 fingers at the same time. Your rhythm pattern is do-day-do, do-day-do. And actually, it's a little bit faster. Do-day-do, do-day-do. And that's the pattern that you play for the whole piece. So go ahead and play that with me. Do-day-do, play with me. Do-day-do, do-day-do. Now, what I want to show you today is the keys for the melody, and we're going to do just a little bit of it, and we'll do more of it next time. So go ahead and mark all of these down. This is in the very middle of the piano. Here are the keys that you're going to use. So mark these down first, including the starting key. And then because this is hard to show you all the way over there on the keyboard, I'm just going to show you right here. Bum, 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 bum. Go ahead and watch that one more time, and then I'll play it on the piano. Here I go. Bum, 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 bum. And that's the amount that we're going to look at today. So you can do any hands, any fingers, whatever is comfortable for you. I might do a couple of 3 of the keys. So I might use my pointer finger and my ring finger in this hand, and then maybe use my middle finger and my pointer finger over here. Maybe I do it like that. Do-day-do, here I go. the amount that we're going to work on today. So take your time, work on that. However much you can do is great. However much you can't, don't worry about. This is really for fun. Definitely do review the student part. And with that, we have to sing the goodbye song. Bye, bye, goodbye. Bye, bye, goodbye. What a shame we're ending today. Next time we will sing and play. Bye, bye, goodbye. Bye, bye, goodbye. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.